Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Moreno brought up some points that were kind of interesting to me. The idea of public-private or the usage of the baseball field in particular. I don't see for a minor league team a huge difference between that and a lot of the rec leagues and youth leagues and things that we do. In my own park, in my own neighborhood, we have kickball leagues that register and schedule events pretty often. So that didn't resonate as much with me as the concept of an open park. I mean, because the parks that do register or schedule these leagues, they are pretty open when they're not scheduled. So that's an issue for me on this to be sure that we're aware of. Can you talk more about the access to these facilities when they're not scheduled?
Thank you, Council Member. Currently, the ball field is not accessible today. It's locked today. And you have to go through a scheduling mechanism through the Parks Department. So we will have a more utilized park with more improvements. It will be accessible. We're working with the staff to schedule a certain number of days per year that is no charge and open play, but currently there'll have to be some regulation of who actually gets on the fields at certain times. But they'll go through a scheduling program and we'll work through the Parks Department on that.
Well, I'll just kind of put a bow on it by saying that access to as many people as possible, as many days as possible, this is a public park.
Yes.
So just as long as we're well aware and working on that.
And again, I want to clarify as well is the RFP asked for 3,500 seats. Mm-hmm. We responded with 3,500 seats. Right. So we are not increasing the seat count. We're responding directly to the RFP.
Okay, good deal. Thank you.